The modern nation of Spain is divided into 17 autonomous communities. Each of these regions has widely varying levels of autonomy, each individually negotiated with the central government in Madrid. In the northeastern region of Catalonia, a growing independence movement has been gaining momentum over the past several decades. The current consternation between the Catalans and the Castellanos finds its roots in medieval times. The year is 1469. The Iberian Peninsula is split into 5 kingdoms: the Kingdom of Portugal, the Kingdom of Navarre, the Islamic Emirate of Granada. In the Catalan Kingdom of Aragon, the people were protected by a constitution and elected a parliament called the Cortes. The largest of the Iberian kingdoms was Castilla y León, which literally translates to the castle and the lion. This was ruled over by Isabella, an 18-year-old. Isabella, with her large kingdom, was the most desirable bride in Europe. In 1469, she had narrowed it down to 2 suitors, Alfonso of Portugal and Fernando of Aragon. She would ultimately decide on Fernando, and together they would conquer the last Islamic enclave on the Iberian Peninsula of Granada and conquer the Kingdom of Navarre. They would go on to conquer lands in North Africa, Italy, and the New World. Isabella would die first, and Fernando would go on to effectively rule all of Spain. Fernando would be succeeded by Carlos, his grandson, and Spain would be a unified country for the first time. Under his great-grandson Felipe, the entire Iberian Peninsula would be unified. This would last for 60 years. In the War of Spanish Succession, that lasted from 1702 to 1714, 2 rival claimants for the Spanish throne duked it out, with nearly every country in Europe taking one side or the other. Unfortunately for the Catalans, they picked the losing side. After the culmination of this war, the Catalans lost most of their traditional rights and privileges, and were ruled from Madrid. Following the end of Francisco Franco's regime in 1975, Catalonia has gradually gained more autonomy and independence. Since medieval times, the Catalans were known for their industry and aptitude as merchants and traders. Without getting into the inter-party politics, the multitude of linguistic and cultural differences, the current Catalan independence movement has everything to do with money. In short, Catalonia pays a disproportionately high amount of taxes for their population size, and the rest of Spain benefits from this, and Catalonia does not. The government in Madrid would like to see the tax situation stay the same, while Catalans increasingly would like to see the money being spent in Catalonia. Historical, linguistic, and cultural differences has helped fuel the debate to the point that many Catalans would like to secede now. Many Catalans have expressed that they would like to have the same fiscal autonomy enjoyed by the Basque region. This could potentially be a peaceable solution to unification, where the Catalans are able to set their own tax rate, but they will stay part of Spain. Catalonia has been traditionally the most liberal area of Spain, and an interesting byproduct to secession may be that the conservatives within Spain will completely dominate Spanish politics without Catalonia. Secession may also trigger the Andalusians and Basques into also seeking their independence. This has been Epimetheus, and thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.